Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, Today I have a Gear Chronicle deck profile for you guys. This is the build I've been playing for the past few games. It's pretty good. I personally like it a lot since it's my deck. And just to say beforehand, I proxy 2 cards, but it doesn't mean I won't get them. I've already gotten them. It's just that I haven't dealt it yet, or if you like to say it that way. Okay, so first we run for the strike deck. We run 2 Metallica Phoenix. This is the new trial deck strike. Pretty good, consistent card. Next I run 2 Dragon next stage. Yeah, straightforward. Initial, 1 Proxier. Next I run 1 Fate Rider Dragon. 1 is enough. Next I run Chronos Command. Yes, Chronos Command Dragon. And one of the most classic finishes in Gear Chronicle, Ragnar Clock Dragon. Also one of my favorite cards in the set. The deck. Next, for grade zeros, I run 1 Chrono Dran as my starting vanguard. 4 heal triggers. I run the first one first. Yeah. Next, I run 2 of the very first draw triggers. Draw trigger in Gear Chronicle, the Margal from the first draw deck. Next, I run 2 of the new stand triggers from the set. And 4 of the foil critical triggers because it works well with Chrono Jet Dragon. And another 4 critical triggers. Next, I run 3 of her. For grade 1s, I run 3 of her. 1 proxy. This is the double rare from GBTO5. It's a pretty good card. Next, I run 3 of her from the new trial deck. Next, I run 4 negates and 4 strike folders. That's it for grade 1s. Okay, now for grade 2s. I run 2 of her from the new trial deck. 3 History Maker Dragons from the new trial deck as well. 3 Twin Mazer Dragon from the first trial deck, the 12k beat stick. And 3 Steam Fighter Embers from the first trial deck as well. And on to the grade 3s. Okay, Steam Fighter Barleaf, one of the... camera not focusing. Focus. Alright. 4 Steam Fighter Barleaf. And last but not least, 4 of the most staple card in Gear Chronicle, Chrono Jet Dragon. Okay, let me go over the skills really quick with you guys. Sorry for the audio. I'm using a different mic. Yes. Okay. So, Chrono Jet Dragon. The effect is when this unit is in the Vanguard circle. Oh, sorry for the shaky camera as well. Pretty bad equipment. Okay. Generation Break 2. When this unit is in the Vanguard circle and this unit attacks a Vanguard, this unit gains plus 5000 power and your opponent cannot guide grade 1 and above. So essentially with GB2, this guy turns into Glory Maelstrom. Yeah. And when this unit is in Vanguard circle and a card strikes over it, you can counterblast 1 and return 1 of your opponent's rearguard to the bottom of his or her deck. So it's one of the most consistent cards in Gear Chronicle. Next I run next is the Steam Fighter Barleaf. Okay, so Barleaf effect GB1 when this unit is in Vanguard circle and attack hits, I think you can counterblast 1 and you return 1 of your opponent's grade 1 or less rearguards to the deck. Yeah, I think that's the GB effect. I mean, I don't use the GB effect very often. In fact, never. And next, the most used skill for Barleaf. When something strikes over him, you can counterblast 1. Put this unit to the bottom of the deck and search for a Chrono Jet Dragon and put it as your heart instead of him. So, if you strike on top of Barleaf, it's a guaranteed get a Chrono Jet. So, it's a pretty good rare. Pretty good support as well. Next, for Steam Fighter Ember. Yes, this guy. Okay, this guy's effect is focus. Generation Break 1 when this unit is in the Vanguard circle and he attacks with a boost and the target is an opponent's Vanguard. You may pay the cost. If you do, you can return 1 of your opponent's grade 2 or less rearguards. Yeah, to the bottom of the deck. And you must counterblast 1. If I didn't mention it already. Next, I run 3 Twin Mazer Dragons. This is the Chalky Beastic, a very essential GB1 Chalky Beastic. And 3 History Maker Dragons. Generation Break 1, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, Counterblast 1, you time lead one of your rear guards. Very straightforward card, very consistent, I like it. Next is 2 of this lady. When you call to the rear guard circle, Generation Break 1, this unit gains plus 4000 power. So when you call it, no matter if it's time leap or just from hand call, it's a 13k attacker. Next, this guy. This is one of the most important Gear Chronicle cards. I mean, like, to me lah. It's a strike folder. So what a strike folder is you can drop this for strike. In other words, you can, when you drop this card for strike, it's a grade 3. So yeah, and when this unit is called to the rearguard circle, you can reveal a grade 3 from your hand and search your deck for a Chrono Jet Dragon and put it into your hand and discard any card you want. Yeah. Okay, next, 4 negate. Very straightforward. Negate, just play negate. I don't run G negate. I like classics. Next, 3 Steam Fighter Danish or something like that. Steam Maiden or whatever. When this Generation Break 1, when this unit is called to the rearguard circle, be it from hand or time leap from deck, your opponent chooses you choose one of your opponent's rearguard, and your opponent calls a grade lower of that card. So if I call this, I choose one of my opponent's grade 2. My opponent have to take the grade 2, put it to the bottom of the deck, and search a card that is grade 1 and call it to that circle. Yeah. He or she may not call, yeah. Up to them. Next, this Steam Maiden. Okay. The effect is Generation Break 1. When this unit attacks, you may gain 4000 power. If you do, put this unit to the bottom of the deck and search your deck for a grade 0 and call it to the field as rest. Yeah. And shuffle your deck afterwards, of course. No skill. Okay, Waka. When this unit is in the rearguard circle, you may put it into your soul of a grade 3 or higher Chrono Jet Vanguard. If you do, draw a card, and that Chrono Jet Vanguard gets plus 5000 power. Sorry for the poor lighting. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. I mean, like, if you run next stage or something, or maybe just Chrono Jet Dragon. Next, 2 of the stand triggers is Generation Break 1. When this unit is placed from the bind zone to the rearguard circle, from the rearguard out to the bind zone circle or whatever, yeah, you can draw 2 cards and put this unit to the bottom of the deck. If you do, choose a card from your hand and put it to the bottom of the deck. So you can draw 1 card, essentially. Next, 2 Magao, very straightforward effect. Put this unit to the soul, choose 1 unit plus 3k. Then this one no skill. Chrono Duran. Oh, why you fall down? Chrono Duran. Okay. It has a Forerunner ability, so if you write what's that called? A grade 1 over it, you can put it to the rearguard circle. And Generation Break 1, when this unit gets bind, you can put it into your soul and search your deck for a Chrono Jet, call it to the rearguard circle. If you do, at the end of the turn, Chrono Jet goes back to your hand. Now onto the strike decks. Yay! Strike deck. Sorry. They are all strike cards, of course, thus being the strike deck. This unit is Granite Clock Dragon. Counterblast 1, when this unit is in the Vanguard circle, you may pay the cost. If you do, your opponent cannot guide with grade 0s. And if there's 2 or more flipped up cards in your G zone, this unit gains 1 critical. Yeah. Next, 1 Chronos Command Dragon. This guy is one of the most okay cards for strike in Gear Chronicle. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, Counterblast 2, Soul Blast 1, your opponent whole field explode. In other words, all return to bottom deck. Next, Fate Rider Dragon. Once per turn, when this unit when you strike this unit, choose one of your rearguard and put it to the bottom of the deck. Search your deck for 1 grade higher than the card and call it. And for each open card in your G zone, choose one of your rearguard and that unit, and those units get plus 3000 power. No stacking. Next, Chrono Dragon next stage, Generation Break 2. After your Vanguard attacks, and after your Vanguard attacks a Vanguard, and yeah, Counterblast 1, drop 3 cards from your hand and open a copy of himself, and you revert back to your Vanguard as stand. So you must have a Chrono Jet heart, by the way. Yeah. And next, 2 Metallica Phoenix. Oh, metal. strike, simple. When this unit attacks and you have a Chrono Jet HUD, you can open any card from your G zone and time lead one of your rear guards. But mostly what I do is just open him or open him. I probably will open him because Revolution's coming out. So yeah, hopefully y'all liked my deck profile. I mean, like, it's my own deck profile, as I said. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, thanks. Hopefully it helps you gain a little bit of knowledge about my deck and Gear Chronicle cards. I'll be posting battle videos really soon, after we get the channel kicking. Yeah, so this is it, and thanks for watching, guys.